Hey guys, what's up? Got something really special tonight. We can't get up because of the fires. That's almost a no-go anywhere you go. Definitely not going to be shooting. It's so dry. We are getting a little rain tonight, which we desperately need. We're supposed to have rain all week this week. Outstanding. But over the weekend, I made a really good deal. A friend of mine hooked me up with some guns. I'm going to go over each gun. I got 5 guns. I'll give you the price at the end. If you have anything you want to discuss on here, hit me up in the comment section. I'm going to go over each gun, my likes, my dislikes. You know, the gun. I did get the gun of my dreams, and I got the gun of my childhood. I'll explain it in backstory as I go through. But the first gun I want to pull out is a Howa model 1500 270, like brand new. It's had less than a box of shells through it. It is the 270 Win. 270 Win. It came with the Crossfire 6x18 44. It's the Viper Crossfire. It came on it. The scope alone is about $300 to buy. Very big scope, very good scope. If you look close right there, I don't know if you can see it. See the 270, the Howa model 1500 on this side. This is an excellent gun. $600, $700, $800 gun. From what I looked at this weekend, but I think it was a little high priced. They had them like 900 bucks. It's the Bolt. It has the end gun magazine. I think it holds 3 or 5. Unfortunately, I haven't bought ammo yet. Ammo is hard to come by right now. Has the thumb safety right where I like it, where you can get to it easy. All in all, this gun, it don't have a lot of drawbacks other than this magazine. I do not like these magazines. They're easy to feed down. They're easier to feed down in here to load them. Instead of open them, it's just easier to me. But that's the only drawback I have to this. And no open sights. I do it occasionally like to shoot open sight. As I'm getting older, my eyes are getting worse. I tend to use the scope a lot more. The power of the scope, 6 power. I mean, that's one of the best you can get. Obviously, with the price, you know. But this gun, it don't have a lot of kick to it, but it has a lot of muzzle velocity and a lot of power. It does have a pretty big round to it. I wish I had them to show you, but I don't. Okay, moving on. I'm going to be putting these back in their case as we go because it's a little bit of a hassle over here. This gun. Everybody's trying to buy this gun from me already. Everybody wants this gun already. This is the Smith & Wesson 6.5 Creedmoor TC Compass bolt action 6.5 Creedmoor. It has never been fired. This is a brand new weapon. I wish this was on the other side. This is a cheek weld, a gel cheek weld, because these have a lot of compression. They have a lot of, it kicks out fast. I do shoot left-handed, so it gives a little different. It gives a little bit over there, but not much. Like I said, brand new. This has a baffle to keep the recoil down some. It came with, I'm going to show you all the TC Compass right here. The Smith & Wesson. It still has the cover on it. There's the baffle I was talking about. That just breaks the, it breaks the recoil of it a little bit, I guess, I'm told. This came with the Vortex Viper 4x16 by 44. Very good scope. $999 at the local gun shop, and they had a 25% discount on it. So this scope is very good. My cons on this gun, I don't like the plastic magazines. I don't see them lasting that long. Have it look. This gun is about $1,100 over there at a local gun shop. I think about $1,100. I'm not sure. Everything I've looked online, you can get them a little bit cheaper online. Of course, you can buy everything cheaper online. But I like to keep my stuff local, so that's where I would buy if I was going to buy one. Everybody wants it. Obviously, you'll see. You can see why. Very good weapon. Go back in there. Go back in. No, go back in there. Nathan.
Okay, I'm going back in there.
Please. Y'all kept hitting the table. I already had to record this once. All right. My next weapon. This is my dream weapon. This is the Model 74 30-06. It's the Sportsman Auto. I do have a 10-round magazine that I bought locally. This is my dream weapon. I killed my very first deer with this a long time ago. A neighbor friend of ours, he had one and we were out hunting. He had 243. I killed a 7-point whitetail with this. Not a 7x7. This was a 7-point. It's 4 on one side and 3 on the other. There are no cons to this. It's all pros. I have a 10-round magazine. The recoil on these are outstanding. This came with a Weaver 3x9, or this one came with a 4x12x40. It's called an 8-point, probably a little Chinese scope. I can't stress enough. I'm like a kid. Again, I love this weapon. It also came with a Bushnell. What's the power on the Bushnell? I haven't even really looked at these. It is a 4x16x40 Bushnell. It is does have all the vision and everything with it. Came with both scopes. I don't even know what they go for because you can't find anything online on them. I've been a gun broker. I've been everywhere. Just can't find anything on them. This, I don't care what they're worth. To me, it's worth $1 million because I've wanted one for so long. Moving on, because I can go on all night about this gun. Moving on. This bad boy pulled off the Grand Slam in Africa. From what I'm reading online about it, I really didn't know anything about it before I got this one. If you'll look, it looks just like the one I just had, only with synthetic stock. It's got a Weaver 3x9, I think 3x9x40 on it. It's about a $300-400 scope. It's not nothing special. Probably too small for this weapon. But this is a 35 Wheeler. I will show you the ammo here in a minute. See it there? It's been well taken care of. These were made from, I think, 89 to 2006. By the way, the Model 74 was made for 2 years, 83 and 84. It replaced the 740, 742. This has since been replaced, but the 35 Wheeler pulled off the Grand Slam. Let me get into that. Killed a hippopotamus, I believe, a Cape buffalo, and an elephant in Africa. I don't condone that. That's sport hunting. You're not going to eat that stuff. So I don't condone it. But I just know if I wanted to, I could. So that's a little bit of a tidbit about that weapon. Let me get to the ammo here. Because, oh, by the way, their guns are so close to each other. This magazine fits the 35 Wheeler and the 30-06 both. It's 10 round magazine. I would rather have the 5 for the 30-06, but here is the ammo. You're gonna see why that scope is probably too small. That's the shell for that 35 Whelen. It came with 3 boxes. These are $67 a box to order them. So that was a bonus, just getting that, because it is kind of hard to find this one, the Barnes Vortex. It shoots a, let me get on the back. Shoots a 180 grain TSX. Okay, at 400 yards it has a quarter inch drop, a minus quarter inch. I thought I would have to read online. I got, my phone was here, what is the muzzle velocity on a 35 Whelen?
According to gundata.org, 35 Whelen was designed in 1922 by Colonel Townsend Whelen and James Howe. The parent case is a 30-06 by expanding the neck to accept a 358-inch bullet. The ballistic performances based off 4 grain types of muzzle velocity are 2,963 ftps, 2,798, 2,613 feet per second, and 2,523 feet per second.
Okay, so this is the 180 grain, so it will shoot almost 3,000 feet per second. That's that is fast for that big of a bullet. But look how much grain is in it. All right, so that's with that level. I am moving on because I want to get to this one. This is a piece of my childhood. My grandpa owned one of these. This and there were so many bonuses with it. This is a Model 37 steel built red letter edition 16 gauge single shot. Obviously, you see what I just did and which arm I'm using. It's a left-handed gun. I shoot left-handed, so that's better for me. This one here, you can't go you got to reach across it and pop it, and a lot of time you'll get your hand in there doing that. So that's lefty. This is, my grandpa had one. That's the pinnacle of my childhood. I've killed so many squirrels with them, and yes, we ate squirrels. They're very good if you know how to cook them. You actually put them on a board and put them in the oven, take the board out, throw the squirrels away and eat the board. No, that's a joke. They're very good. There are cookbooks about them. This is a very old rifle made in 1936. So as you can see, the Winchester, they age well. It's got the walnut stock, the walnut grip. I'm like a kid again. I'm like a little kid with this because my grandpa's been long gone. Part of him came back to me with this. But yes, that's my video. Comment, tell me which gun you like the best. If you're in the Reno area and want to go shooting after we get some rain, if you're in the Reno area, you got any questions, you want to fish, hit me up. We'll go fishing. I'm going to fish with one of my subscribers. I'm also a subscriber to his channel. He catches big fish. I'm new to the trout fishing. He's teaching me about this stuff. And I'm learning, watching his videos. I'm learning, listening to him at the store. But I'll take what he teaches me and I'll go back and I'll try it. Like there was one tip. He said throw up into the we use hookup baits. He said throw up into the current and let it come back down and kind of pop it. I caught more fish. Yeah, I use his advice because it worked. But if you like anything, hit me up in the comments. Don't forget, if you like the video, subscribe to it. Hit the like button. notifications. You'll see more like this. Sorry I couldn't get out. We have 3 major fires right here around us. It's quarter-mile visibility outside because of the smoke. Even when we opened our shop today at work, it was so smoky you couldn't see the other end of the building. It is horrible out here, guys. Horrible. But I love this area anyways. Yeah, California won't take care of their forest, and we have to deal with it. So guys, I love y'all. Hit me up on the next one and follow me. We'll be doing a very special video soon. I'll be doing some YouTube live up to it. But salmon are about to start running. But yep, love it. Remember, pray, play, and enjoy the day. Welcome to the Praying Outdoorsman. GoPro, stop recording.